Hey, it's Whitney from KefirLove, and the question of the day is, have you heard of kefir? So if you haven't heard of kefir, kefir is a cultured drink that is full of probiotics, and people drink it because it's super healthy for you. But people may not know that kefir, even though it's kind of new on the probiotic trend scene, kefir has been around for hundreds and hundreds of years. It originally came from Russia, southern Russia in the Caucasus Mountains, where the high mountain shepherds would use kefir, this kefir starter called a kefir grain, to ferment their milk, to keep it longer so it doesn't spoil because they didn't have refrigeration. So I first heard of kefir just a few years ago, kind of at a time when I was having a lot of health problems from some complications that I had during pregnancy. A friend recommended, well, his wife had 5 kids, and she said I needed to just try 2 things, kefir and ghee. And both of those were brand new to me. I had never heard of any of them. I started making kefir myself, and it dramatically changed 2 things. First, my health, because like I said, I didn't really know I was having a lot of health problems. They were kind of subtle, but I started to figure out once I started researching about kefir that I was having some pretty bad gut health problems that I didn't even know. I didn't even know that my gut was all messed up from these pregnancy complications. I felt I had so much more energy, this fuzzy brain, this foggy kind of foggy brain thinking kind of thing was gone. I was having some depression issues, and that started to improve, and I just felt a lot better, and I felt like I could be a normal mom again. The second thing that it helped me do was understand what healthy food really is, because I have always been a really healthy person, but I didn't know about cultured food. That was the piece that was missing. Everything was good about my diet, but I didn't know about cultured foods. And kefir taught me everything about the healthy bacteria that we can eat and enjoy. As an example, yogurt that you buy from the grocery store may have 2 to 5 different strains of probiotics, and if you compare that to kefir that has 30 to 50 in just one glass, that's pretty remarkable. So I think people have lots of different responses to kefir because of what they know and what their expectations are going into it. So some people say that kefir is like a drinkable yogurt. Well, it's not actually yogurt, because yogurt is a different kind of cultured milk, and kefir is its own kind of cultured milk, so it's not really like a yogurt. And even though kefir is traditionally made with milk, it's not really milk either, because it's cultured milk. So you can't say it's yogurt, you can't say it's milk. So you kind of have to go into it with the expectation that kefir is its own thing. So whether you've heard of kefir or you haven't heard of kefir, or if you've tried kefir or you haven't tried kefir, I'd love to hear what your first responses and your first impressions of kefir are. So comment below, tell me what you think, and like always, I'm here to answer any of your questions on kefir, probiotics, or gut health. And be sure to check out my website, KefirLove.com, for lots more information about kefir and recipes too.